Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play City Skylines. Welcome back to Bremerdale. This will be episode 5 in the series, and we are going to work today on working on the ore industry area. I think that is the plan, at least. And we also are going to start off with a time-lapse here where I work on a cemetery. If you want to skip past the time-lapse, it is about 5.5 minutes, a little less than that, but go ahead and skip ahead now. Okay, so we are out of the time lapse, and now you can see the cemetery I've built. It is dark right now. You can look at it in the dark, and I need to connect some power real quick as well, it looks like. Let's get our suburban line. We'll just go right against the road here, like that, and that should get us power. It didn't get any pillars with that line. It's just floating there, which is a bit weird. So let's maybe replace that. Let's use the rural one. So we'll come like that. And that should work. So now they should have power, and it should be functioning. We have some hearses out there collecting bodies and stuff like that. But anyway, so you can see the cemetery here. It is dark, like I said. But what I plan to do is, as we get gazebos unlocked, we'll put a few gazebos in there, and that'll get people to come in there and kind of give it a little bit of life to it. Life to the cemetery. Kind of funny. But anyway, we're going to turn the mouse light on, and we're going to come over here. It is going to be morning soon, so the city is starting to wake up a little bit. That night shift is ending. You can see people are driving around. But what I want to do today is come up here and build a little quarry in here. So, but first I want to see, oh, look at this. Our timber has reached level 2, which is very good. Because now we can build a place for paper production, which will be good for our city. But we are going to be waking up here. Let's see the traffic. We're going to get a bit of traffic coming over to the commercial area here, and then a little bit over here. We don't have too much commerce over there yet anyway. But then I'm also interested to see when the morning rush hour really hits. And one other thing I forgot to mention is that I downloaded some custom cars. So you can see we still have a few of the vanilla ones, but most of them are the custom cars. And I think the vanilla ones will disappear as they don't spawn anymore. Okay, so let's get our industrial area here. We're going to paint this, and it's going to be an ore industry, so it needs to be a new industrial area compared to the other spot. And what I want to do is we're going to dig into this cliff a little bit. So Highland Industrial Valley, I don't know if that's the name I want to use, but we'll start with it. And then let's come in here, and we are going to, actually we have an autosave here going on, so hang on with that. There we go, and now I'm all lost. There we go. Okay, we're going to use a brush a little bit bigger than that. It's hard to see the brush with the light on, but we're going to dig in here a little bit, and in fact maybe we'll go down a bit too. In fact, I wonder if we can go even further. Let's use this, and we're going to go, we're going to dig down pretty deep. Let's go even further, in fact, like that. So we're going to get just a few things down in the bottom, but what we're going to do is up at the top, maybe up in here, we'll get our main building. Use our damaged road. I like that for this sort of thing. So we're going to bring this road in. We'll bring it like that, and then we'll get our ore industry main building right there, which starts the whole ore industry, and it is going to be called the Highland Ore Extraction Site. I don't like that at all. We will call this Highland Quarry. So then what I want to do is we are going to only use the things that dig into sand. So we're going to dig, or like get down here. And to do that, what I want to do is we need to get a road down there. And getting a road down there is not going to be super easy. But what we will do is we'll get the brush pretty small. Probably about 50 or so. Is that about the width of a road? It is. We want to make it up to that height. So we're going to start down here. Preferably. No, that's not working the way I want it to. So we are going to get to this height. And we'll come down like this. Is that going downhill? No. Okay, so just undo all that. And what I want then is we will get little stations here. So this is at 161. Let's get down to how far do we have to get? 71. Okay, so let's go down to 152 by here. That is very strange. Whoops, I'm like writing in there. Okay, I'm struggling here apparently, but we are going to get this right. So we're going to come over here, and actually, you know what? We're going to start at this height, which is 149. So let's go down to 139 by here. And then lower this down to like there, and let's get our road in place and start building the road. We're going to use the plain gravel road. And it's going to come this way. Like that. Okay, so now we want to come down a little bit further. So this was at 141 apparently. Let's go down to 131. Around here. What we'll do, now the slope tool should work. Like that. That did not work the way I wanted it to. This way did. So that should be 130, yeah, okay. Let's come down to 120 by about here. Get the slope tool again. Build that slope up there. Then that should get down to 110. And it's interesting, we're doing all this and we're just going to have a tiny bit of space left at the bottom, but it is going to be pretty cool because it will look like we are digging a hole. And what we'll come back to do, in fact, we'll get this road going a little bit further now. I'm going to bring it all the way down here. And when we're done, we're going to go back and, well, actually, you know what, it's rush hour. Let's check on the traffic. Traffic is at 94%. We're seeing a little bit more traffic in here. Our parking lot is pretty full. And really, I mean, we're small enough yet that the traffic isn't an issue at all. So that is good. Let's come back in here. We're going to get a little bit lower now, 101. We're getting closer to being down to the bottom. Do that. And then we'll come around this way. then we want 91. About there. That built up. Then 81. And we'll do that up here. Get a nice slope there as well. And in fact, I think we could just go the rest of the way here now. Yeah, okay. And that does leave enough space in there that we should be able to do stuff just fine. But we'll get this road in here all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so that is down there. And what I want to do next is come back here, and we're going to lower the terrain all the way up to that road. So it's a pretty steep cliff for these trucks to be driving up. And we're going to make this smaller, and we're going to just smooth it on this side so that the cliff comes all the way up to the road on that side as well. And I mean, we could have done this with the Move It tool a little bit, because then we would have anarchy, I suppose. But I kind of like the way we did this, because now we've really made it a nice smooth spot, and I think this is going to be pretty good. Hopefully it's realistic enough that like the trucks would be able to go down this slope. I don't think it's too steep that they wouldn't be able to do it. But let's take a look at it here. So this is down at the bottom, and it is quite the quarry. They come up here, curve around, and then make their way up. Whoop, had a bit of a glitch there. This part here is probably a little too steep, so let's take that back out and fix it. So we're going to use the slope tool, just get a smoother slope through here. And then see if this road looks a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so now we've come up to the top, and this is going to curve around like that, and down at the bottom we can put our quarry stuff. So we need to find our road. It's over here, and we're going to bring it like that. And we'll go ahead and get one of these, get two of them in there, and see how that looks. Autosave, and have some coffee. So that'll look better as we upgrade to higher level stuff and get better buildings. Let's get some power in here though. So we're going to bring this power over this way, and then we have to figure out how to get power down to the bottom. Although I suppose we probably could just bring it across the top here. Like that. There we go. Now we have power there. They have water. We should start to see some vehicles spawn and drive up that hill. Let's get, we could get an ore grinding mill. Let's put sand storage up at the top. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna follow this ore mining truck. Just because this sort of thing is fun to do. We'll go slow. Oop, where'd the truck go? There we go. Screenshot that. And I wish it wasn't so jagged there, but I suppose, I mean, it's cut in pretty deep, so get another one there. And we'll probably come back, and in fact, what I want to do now, can come out here. Don't need to follow him anymore. And what I want to do is we're going to come in here with the surface painter. And no, that's not really what I want either. What I think I want is we'll use a decal. Whoop, that's not what I want. Gravel. Not the ploppable decals, but these ones. And then if we have prop and tree anarchy on, we can kind of make it seem like this whole thing is the road. Like that.
Welcome back.
So we'll just get that all the way there. Got another glitch there, but yeah, you can see I like the look of that better. Why are you driving a motorcycle down here, dude? So we're gonna just put these in, and I might do that off camera. So let's come back. We were going to get our sand storage up here, and we can do that up here. We'll get this road. I want the workers' barracks to be there. We'll put it back over here, I think. So a nice big sand storage right in there. Yeah, that'll be good. And then they can go up this hill a little bit if they want. I'm gonna build the road only as far as we need to go. Then in fact, I'm going to bring this part up a little bit. Maybe I'll bring this over just so that that road has a little bit more space to go up. Let's bring this up a tiny bit as well. So hopefully none of these spots are too steep. I think that's all pretty gradual, so that'll work well. And then we can get this power line. We'll just connect right here. So that'll be the quarry for now. And you can see we've got a little bit of stuff going on, a little bit of activity down there. We do have some workers. And then we have some working here as well. We could do an ore grinding mill, which would produce metal. And in fact, we might want to do that. Some of these... I don't think I want one of these down there. That's not gonna look right in there. But the grinding mill, we definitely could get in somewhere. Probably would put it over here. Yeah, if we extend the quarry out this way, or like their land, so they're buying a little bit of land over here. We can then, let's see, let's bring the damaged road again. I really like that one for industry. I think I already said that today, but oh, that was the wrong one. Okay, so that comes in here. The decal is not quite right, though. That's a little annoying. But, okay, so then we're going to bring the ore grinding mill over here. Like that, and then we can get a metals warehouse here as well. So nothing too fancy over here. We'll get another sand storage over here as well. And in fact, eventually I want that. We'll probably put like an iron ore storage over here instead, but let's get some water. We haven't gone... Interesting. Okay, we don't have a cross beam here. There we go. This one can come there, and this one can go right there. So now that should generate... Oh, we need power as well. Let's bring power again right across here. Down and over. So we're going to have a lot of these little power lines across the map and stuff like that, but I'm fine with that. So now this should have a lot of jobs. Yeah, 45. Yep, alright. So 45 at the ore grinding mill, but then we will be producing metal, which will be quite nice. I don't know why these trucks are coming down here, but I wish that this would only spawn these trucks, and then those ones or something could come out of there, but whatever. We will go with what we've got. So that is the quarry. We can speed that up now. Let's check on a few things here. Traffic is in good shape. That is good. At some point we will want to have buses. We could have them now, but I don't really see a reason to when we have really good traffic, and even during rush hour it wasn't too bad. But I think we'll probably leave it here today. So what we've done is we started the day with the time-lapse of building the cemetery up here, which I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out, although I'm going to come in here. We're going to just add some flowers, I think, or bushes of some sort. Let's get some bigger bushes. Yeah, that'll work. Right at the end there. And then... no, that's not one that I want. Let's do some nice red... I like these ones. We're just going to bring them right up the road. Put them there. And there we go. And then do another line over here. Like that. Just to give them a little bit of something as you're driving into the cemetery. Then you come up here, you can go right this way to go to the facilities, or you can go to your loved one's plot and stuff like that. But anyway, so that is one thing we did today. Then we built the quarry. We got it started, which I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. And then, oh, we've got another autosave here. And we got a little bit of an ore grinding mill. So that is good. This is not making a ton of money. Timber processing is. So that is good. But anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, well, that is too bad. I'm not sure why you watched the whole thing, but either way, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Take care.